What up, YouTube? It's your girl DeeDee. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. So I am back with another reaction video. Now this comes from Kendra G. Shout out to Kendra G. Also, you guys, before we get into the video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you like the content. Also share and like the video if you can, and hit that post notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload new content. All right, so we're gonna get into this video. This is one of those brace yourself videos, child. So Kendra warns us to brace yourself, so that means this one is probably a doozy. We're gonna get into it. Make sure you guys chime in the comments. I want to hear your thoughts on this one. I'm gonna stop talking. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Here we go.
Hello, you ready?
Yeah, Kendra, girl.
What's your name, girl?
Raven B. Mackin.
I feel like you've been here before.
I have.
You have an update?
No, your app is crazy.
Well, we just have a new app. We just launched it like 3 days ago. Have you updated your app?
3 days ago, because the other app, it is not accurate. It's not working.
Okay, well, we have that app is going. We have a brand new after name on the app.
Raven B. Mackin, never lacking. No, it's just Raven B. Mackin.
Okay, this is you on the new app, so you can see some of the new things.
Yeah.
So you have to log in.
That's me, girl. That's me, girl.
Okay, so log into the app. You can face verify now.
Baby.
Oh, you can change your shirt live on.
Oh my God. It's already starting off kind of weird, you know? Let's continue.
I was putting a shirt on, honey. I just got in the house.
So did you have a bra on?
I did. Do you thought I was having my bare out?
But wait, you just had your bra only on in front of us?
You didn't see it, did you?
I saw something.
You saw a strap. Honey, I am not going to do anything to get me banned or you in trouble. Come on now. All right, come on, let's get on with it, girl. What's up?
Look at Kendra's face.
Have you been drinking?
I have.
Okay.
Okay, now that explains it.
Right.
All right, Raven, let's start.
I did. It's definitely giving ghetto. Educated ghetto. How about it? Bachelor's degree.
And?
Definitely don't do. We're not about to pay attention to the comments, so come on, let's go.
All right, Raven, where you calling me from, honey?
I'm calling from DC.
How old are you?
I am 34.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a chef.
Okay, you have any kids?
Big chef. No, I don't have any children.
She said it. She's a big chef. A big chef. All right, let's continue.
Never been pregnant.
Oh, you want to get that clear?
Very clear. I was in a 13-year relationship with somebody who could not. So.
Oh, the man couldn't get you pregnant?
And he didn't let me know until 2017, so.
You know, to be honest, there's a lot of conversation always about women and, you know, their wombs and when they can reproduce. And there's some truth to it. But we don't talk enough about men who can't get women pregnant. And that is an issue. That's a real thing.
Issue.
That's a real thing. Y'all always think it's the woman. Sometimes it's the man.
Oh, he definitely wanted to. He was definitely shooting up the club. And when the questions arise, that's when he had to confess. And he also was not willing to figure out how we could move forward, figuring out how to make it happen. So that's not on me. Did
he confirm what his issue was?
He said that he was a test tube baby and that he believes that he has to test tube his children as well.
Okay, let's keep going, Raven. All right, Raven, what's your zodiac sign?
Virgo, the best one.
So Raven's in DC, 34, Virgo, is a chef, no kids, never married too, correct?
Never. I've been in.
Just say you never married, boo.
Do you call the courthouse?
No. Did you get married at the courthouse?
Yeah.
We did not go for the second part because something happened in the midst of that.
I don't know how it works. When you go to
Did you get a marriage license?
So, you know, there's two parts to the courthouse. You have to go the first day and then you have to come back 2 days later with your two witnesses. We didn't make it back to the second day.
So are you divorced?
We just never completed it, so no.
So why did you not go back 2 days later?
You want to get into all of that? He cheated. He got his baby mother pregnant. And he didn't know if she was going to have so he tried to marry me to keep me.
He got the baby mother pregnant.
God works in mysterious ways. He found a way for me to find out that was the case, and I cut it off.
You found out all that in the 48 hours?
Yes, I did.
So he got the baby mother pregnant? I thought he couldn't get nobody pregnant. Are we talking about the same man? I'm confused. And in the courthouse, okay, so I think what she's saying, because I was married at the courthouse, all right? So when you go, I think you sign the license and everything, and then you come, you do the ceremony part, you pay, you do the license, sign for your license, then you come back and you do the ceremony part and all of that. She probably wasn't really married if they didn't finish the whole thing. But anyway, let's continue because I'm confused at this point, baby.
So I randomly got arrested for some crazy like a grinder. I literally got arrested for a grinder. When I got out the next day, he came to pick me up. I said, let me call my father, let him know everything's okay. Something told me to go through his phone. I went through his phone. I seen the text message with his baby mother, and that confirmed everything I needed to confirm that we cannot move forward.
So when you went to the courthouse, how soon did you get arrested after y'all went to the courthouse?
Literally the next day. It was crazy. It was. We went
so this must be another man.
Thursday.
This another man.
I found out on that Saturday.
So that Thursday. So you went to the courthouse.
We would have to go to the courthouse that Monday to make it official.
So Thursday you got courthouse married. Friday you got arrested.
Saturday I got arrested.
Saturday you got arrested. Now what was the grinder that you got arrested for?
It was a weed grinder. There's no other grinders.
Okay.
Yeah. And this was back in the day. This was back in 2009 when there was no like.
Okay. So real quick, a grinder to me, I grew up in Connecticut, is a hoagie, a Subway sandwich. So when you were saying a grinder, I thought you were talking about a Subway sandwich. I grew up, that's what grinders were called.
No,
maybe.
So a grinder here is paraphernalia in DC. That was considered paraphernalia back in 2009.
And you bought weed with it.
I bought weed with it? No, there was weed crumbs inside of it.
Oh, baby, educate me, because I have no idea what criminal talk sounds like. I'm just saying, I didn't know what no grinder was either. I thought she was talking about the grinder website or something. I don't know. Like, she talked, okay, so yeah. Let's continue.
And
you used the grinder to crunch up the weed.
So how did you get arrested? They pulled you over or something?
Yes, girl. It was crazy because they were looking for somebody who was in a high-speed chase, who was carjacking people. And me and my cousin, her daughter was with her baby father. Her daughter has asthma issues. We were running red lights trying to get back to the house to prevent him from taking her to the emergency room. So the police were following us and we did not know. So by the time we got to the location, they stopped me, but they chased them all the way 3 communities down, like high-speed chase. So it looked really bad.
Baby, already. This is a lot. It's a lot. So for the dudes who are watching, I don't know if they gonna hit her up. I'm just saying, it's a lot going on. And when people look at your past and what you talk, I don't know, they tend to judge you on it. It is giving ghetto, I will say. Let's continue.
They were just trying to get their daughter to the hospital in time. It was crazy. It was crazy. But I said that was God working serious ways. Seriously.
Right. Okay, real quick. People are surprised that I don't know what grinder is. Listen, y'all, I'm sorry. I don't know all this street.
I'm very
surprised about it. I'm proud. I don't know the lingo for the paraphernalia. Why the hell would I know?
You ain't never smoked no weed, Kendra?
No. Me either.
No, I never smoked
Me either, Kendra. We got that in common, I will say. Now, I've never smoked a weed a day in my life, and I don't want to. And so I don't know what a grinder and all that is either. You know what I mean? Everybody is not living that ghetto life. Now, I come from the hood, but I wasn't a part of the hood. There's a difference, You can come from a place, but you don't have to be of that place. So I don't know why they'd be so shocked. Everybody is not the same, baby. Just because that's what you follow and that's what you into don't mean everybody else is into it as well. Let's continue.
Nothing. No, why would I want to smoke weed? I talk for a living. It makes my clothes is too expensive to be smelling like weed.
My clothes
I'm gonna keep 1,000 with you. I don't go to certain fast food.
Expensive perfumes on that top shelf right there.
No, honey, I'm not messing up. Listen, no diss to people that smoke weed, because I don't look at it as a bad drug. But I don't smoke weed, and I should not be judged for not smoking weed and not knowing the weed paraphernalia.
You're not judged because I shouldn't be judged for smoking weed.
Well, the popo judge your ass. We're talking
about the popo who was KKK.
What is this?
I'm just saying, but we're gonna never mind all that.
Let's keep going. But I do got one question before we move forward. In your story, a lot of people are saying they thought you broke up with him because he couldn't make a baby.
Absolutely not. I broke up with him because he couldn't make up his mind on what he wanted to do as a man with me.
But how did he get his baby mama pregnant if he can't make a baby?
I don't have no baby mama. So you're mixing up the story.
Okay, so it's two different dudes, because I was wondering that too.
Me and the 13-year nigga took a break. And when we took a break, I met somebody else. Me and that guy were only together for a year before he already took me to the courthouse.
Okay, so that's what it is. It's two different men.
Oh, okay.
And you dated, but wait, the reason we thought it was 13 years is because you said the guy took like so long to tell you that he couldn't make a baby.
We met when I was 17 years old, and I'm 34. So y'all do the math.
No, you have to put the math, because you said in the beginning you were with a guy for 13 years.
So 2017, I was 26 years old, and when he told me that, and I met him when I was 17.
But that wasn't dating at 17, right?
Well, no, we were dating at 17. We were dating off the break. As soon as we had sex, that was my man.
But wait, okay, so who's the 13-year guy then?
The 13-year guy is the guy who couldn't have the children. That's not the guy who I married. That's not the guy who I went to the courthouse with. The guy who I went to the courthouse with was a Pisces that I was with for only 1 year.
Okay.
In the midst of the 13 years of going back and forth with him, yeah.
Okay. So you broke up with one guy because he couldn't have kids. You broke up with the other guy because he got his baby mama pregnant.
Yeah. Hold on. What? Repeat that, Kendra. I'm sorry.
So you broke up with one guy because he couldn't get you pregnant.
I broke up with him for a whole nother reason.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay, fair enough. I think we're clear now.
I was willing to be with him and accept the fact that we were not going to have children. I was willing to be with him with that.
All right, now we get it. It's two different men. All right, so let's keep going. What kind of man are you looking for now, Raven?
Honestly, I'm on my Bible thumping journey, so I'm looking for a man of God, like who puts God first, who wants to marry, who wants to live the exclusive life outside of the world. Like, I want to separate myself from the weeds, the tares and the weeds. I want to do that with somebody. You know, we were not designed to be alone, so I want to be with somebody who believes in that and that wants to do that.
Okay, a man of God.
Your mother's a hot mess.
What happened?
Nothing. I'm sorry. I'm feeding into the.
Somebody must have said she was a hot mess, and she responded, baby. You cannot make this up. You know, and look, you can want what you want, but what you want gotta want you. And, you know, are you sure you're prepared for that type of man? She got a lot going on. And see how she's going off on the people in the comments? I don't know if she's ready for this godly man who's gonna probably want to lead her into submission. You know, I don't think she's prepared for that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people have this idea of what they want in a man until they get it. You have to prepare yourself for that type of man. He's going to have certain rules, and he's going to have boundaries, and he's going to have standards, and you got to be prepared for that. And if you're not, it's never going to work. And most women can't handle that. I'm just saying. But let's continue.
Oh man, we're going to ignore them.
Okay. Well, you know people are going to say you want a man of God, but you've been drinking tonight.
Is it a crime to drink?
Well, it's not a crime to drink. It's not a crime.
Is it a sin? Is it a sin to drink?
Well, the more of the point of the story is maybe the type of man you're looking for might not want a woman inebriated online.
Online, offline. Oh, I need a real man, a virtual man, a real man, not no goo gaga, blue blah blah ass man that goes along with what everybody else says.
Okay, well, I think that's more fair. But when you say when you start off with I want a man of God, people automatically have a different type of man in their mind.
And that's, and in all fairness, due respect to them, that you have your opinion on what man is proper for you. Proper for me is different. We're different people. We're different. We're all women, but we all expect different things. It's not the same. So
yeah, but it's about what the man wants too. It's all about what the man wants. You're on a show trying to find a man, and if you say you want a godly man, somebody who's going to take you seriously and be in a relationship strictly with you, then it's all about what he wants. So if what she's saying is if that type of man is watching this, he may not consider you as the appropriate woman for his morals and values. See, I think a lot of women forget it's really not about you. It's about the man. You want a certain type of man. And so it's all about what he wants, because after all, he has to be the one to pick you and say, yes, I want to be with you. Yes, I want to pursue something with you. Yes, I want to marry you or be in a relationship with you, whatever the case may be. You can want that type of man, but if he doesn't want you, you're not going to get him. I'm just saying, but let's continue.
Let's keep going. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breaker is broke. No hustle, no ambition, and not a believer in faith. Like, those are my main things. Dirty, can't dress, you know, stuff like that. You know, typical stuff that all women think about, which I'm trying to break out of the height situation, because I'm going to start messing with these little short men because they be coming at me like all the time.
Let me ask you this, Raven. What is broke to you?
Broke is no. I hate the word no. I hate that shit. Oh my God. I cannot stand the word no. If I ask you for anything, it's because I need it, because I don't ask for shit. I find my own way. But if I ask you and you're supposed to be my man and the provider and you don't give, that is a deal breaker for me. Big deal breaker for me. I'm sorry.
So give me an example of what you may ask for so the guys can know if it's something that they can afford.
I don't know. Maybe I had to send my dad some money because I do take care of my father. That family is very important to me. If I send my dad some money and that causes me to be broke, and now I need help.
But give me an example of how much.
You don't want a broke man, but if you send your dad some money and you're broke, you're broke. So you don't want a broke man even though you're broke. And if he doesn't want to send you money to send to your dad, then even if he has it, then that's a deal breaker. The mental capacity of a lot of these women it's really something to pay attention to. It's really something to study. So it's very interesting to research and pay attention to the mindset of a lot of women in general, just people in general. But when it comes to women, it's something to really dive deep into, because there is something going on there. I'm just saying. Let's continue.
Money you may ask him for that he needs to be able to give.
$600.
So you want to, okay, is that an often request or once a month?
No,
just period.
I am a hustler. I'm a hustler. I do my own thing. I get money. Anybody that knows me knows that I go out and I get it for myself. I was raised by men. I'm a go-getter. Totally. But if I ask you for something, it's because I need it. And if you're unable to provide, it makes me feel some type of way. I'm sorry.
Okay. So whatever the request is, should he look a certain type of way?
Clean as hell. You got to be clean. Teeth clean. I need cleanliness. I need breath fresh. I need smells. I need style. I need all of that. I need manicurism. I made that word up. Copyright that.
You can copyright it. You can keep it, girl. Now this question is, should he make a certain amount of money?
He should definitely make more than me.
Which
Absolutely.
Is?
I make 70. So as long as he's 70 and over, we're good.
So if a man made 60K, you wouldn't date him?
He gotta have hella swagger, baby. Hella swagger. That shit, he gotta have me like, this motherfucker here.
Okay, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh, okay. You got your booty right in our face.
Right in the face, honey. Hold up. Okay. Y'all see me? To the big and sloppy mother talking about me.
Oh, Lord. You know, bless her heart. You really got to work on yourself. That's all I'll say. And no shade or anything like that. You need to work on yourself. Get your mental together. Figure out what it is that you really want in life. And then go for that. Work on yourself. Get some therapy. It would be best to try to, get yourself together and before you talking about wanting a man or a woman, because taking this route is always going to lead to another failed attempt. Let's continue.
Raven, when was your last relationship?
My last relationship was about 3 years ago with the 13-year.
Oh, okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Will not answer. None of your business. Leave your mind to wander.
3 flaws you have to work on.
Just know I got that vice grip. You say what?
3 flaws you have to work on.
Sometimes I talk too much.
Oh, shit.
Which is a gift and a curse.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm a workaholic, so I don't make time for people. Okay, maybe my weight. Okay, I feel like I could be tighter up in here, lift these things up a little bit more. STD, you got me up, baby. Ain't nobody touching this. This joint like not even Aquafina. This is Aquapana water coming up out of here, baby. Okay. Glass bottle water coming up out of here, baby. Okay. Skirt to the haters.
You just said glass bottle water's coming out of your vagina?
Yeah. That's what I said. The water coming out of here is glass bottle. You can put in a glass, baby, and drink it.
Girl,
this ain't no plastic bottle water vagina.
With a little tank of alcohol and weed too. So it's water, alcohol, and weed mixed.
Kendra.
Water, alcohol, and weed mixed. Yes, very healthy, very rejuvenating. Sis, you should try it.
I'm okay. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
A guy would lucky to be with me because I am a 100% behind a person type of guy, like type of woman. Like, I'm totally behind my guy no matter what. Even if you're wrong, I will have your back and I will talk to you about it behind closed doors. Like, if you want a real, not ride or die, I think ride or die is kind of like misconcepted, but if you want somebody to really support you and have your back and see you grow in fruition into what you are supposed to be, then that is totally me. I am a server completely. I'm a server.
Okay, fair enough. What's the age range you want to date, Raven? You're 34.
Yes, I'm 34, so I would date anybody from 30 to 60.
You go all the way to 60?
I will go all the way to 60.
Tell me why.
Because I feel like at 60, you are well seasoned and maybe I can learn something from you. Even if it does not develop into what I want it to be, at least I can take something from that relationship and move forward.
Okay. Oh, would you date a guy with kids?
Yes, I would.
Should the guy be in DC?
Those aren't armpits. What about my armpits? Y'all are some haters on here. Y'all love to hate. Oh my God, y'all love to hate.
Oh Lord, child. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Listen, shout out to Kendra. Shout out to the lady. You know, hopefully she can find what it is that she wants. But the only thing I'll say is this: if you're looking to have something meaningful and serious with somebody, you gotta come meaningful and serious, and you gotta look at yourself and how you're presenting yourself, how you're putting yourself out there, because that's how people are gonna view you. The way you present yourself is how people are gonna view you. That's something that you can definitely control. And if you don't care about the way you're perceived by folks, then that's going to be an issue in trying to find what it is that you want. Because if you're looking for something meaningful and serious, and you want somebody to take you seriously, then you have to take yourself seriously. And that's all I'll say on that. That would be my advice to her. Present yourself in a respectful manner because you want to get a respectful man. Definitely chime in the comments. I want to hear your thoughts on this one. Let me know what you think of this whole interview. I definitely want to hear from you guys. Comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell. Y'all know what it is. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.